Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm with Mary, of course, and we're at the ABC Kids Expo in Las Vegas. And the coolest thing is we keep finding the best products that I know we wish we had when our kids were little.
Well, and also we're always talking to moms. Today, we're talking to a dad.
Yay!
Who created his own product. And actually, I kind of find the story a little bit funny, so you have to tell us the story. Welcome,
Okay.
Timothy.
Hi.
All right, your company name is CoolGel REV.
Yes.
So tell us, what is the genesis of the story?
Well, my mom was trying to help out all the time, and my wife kept saying, she keeps coming over, I got to know if you can watch Lucas by yourself. So I told my
Spoken like
mom
a
to
typical
stay
mom.
home, and certainly I ended up watching my son, and something broke on the printer. I didn't know what to do. My son fell and hit his head. I didn't know what to do, so I kept going nuts. I called the doctor because calling my wife wouldn't be so productive.
That would hurt your case.
Exactly.
So I called the doctor. It turned out he was on lunch, pediatrician. And he started talking to me saying, oh my God, was he foaming from the mouth? I couldn't hear him. My son was screaming like crazy. I didn't know what to do. So I started getting real scared, and I couldn't figure out a way to make him so he wouldn't cry, so I could find out from the doctor if he's all right or not. So I started thinking of an airliner hat, like an old airliner hat. And I grabbed an ice pack from the freezer, put it in the hat, and all of a sudden he stopped crying. And the pediatrician goes, oh my God, you got to bring him in. Did he faint? And I said, no. And he goes, you got to invent that. What a great idea. And I told him what I did.
So, okay, true inspiration in the moment. You're panicking because your child is screaming so loudly because he was young at the time. How old is this?
A year and a half.
Okay.
So let's jump in and take a look at the product, because it's right here, this is the box of it, right? And so there's the actual product. Show us how it works. It does look like an old pilot's hat.
Yeah. Well, there's no limits to placement in the hat, for one. And for two, Toby's the character, as you can see him right here.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's the character. And the character helps, Toby helps you get rid of your pain with his ice pack dog paw. So the whole idea is the child becomes friends with the character, or their buddy, and then their buddy helps them get rid of their pain with his ice pack dog paw.
Okay, so show me where you can place it, because I mean, a child can bump their head on the side, on their forehead, on their back of their head.
Not to mention earaches. We were also looking at that. So show us how that works.
Yeah, it's just, you flip it over like this, put the ice pack in. Actually, at that time, it'd be warm. You put it in the microwave or in hot water. And then it's right in place, right here.
Okay, so
that's for an earache.
Yep.
So you could do it warm or
Right,
cold.
warm or cold. Earaches are for warm. And 3 out of 5 kids in the U.S. have earaches by the time they're 3.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
And once you get earache,
Ear
once your
infections.
kids have ear infections,
Yes.
it seems like all the time you're dealing with ear infections.
Well, and it's so uncomfortable for kids, and they're just, I mean, they're in so much pain. To have something soothing that they can wear that just makes them feel more cozy, maybe.
Right.
But then when the cold ones, you also, when they buy it here, they receive a cold pack.
Yeah.
2.
You get the hat, you get 2 4-inch round gel packs, you get an instant ice pack, and also a coloring book designed around all the characters.
Because the kid should be lying down with his hat on, resting.
Right.
And coloring.
Okay, and the thing about these gel packs too is that they they're nice, they're comfortable.
Well, they're high quality, they're reusable.
Yes, and they don't leak.
No, not at all.
Like a bag of peas, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
No, this is really nice. This is
Okay,
really
so
nice.
what age
you.
would you recommend?
It's ages 1+.
So
It's whenever the child doesn't want to wear it anymore.
So maybe 3. I'm not wearing that hat.
What do the pediatricians say about it? I know you were actually
The
on the phone with
pediatrician
the
loved
pediatrician.
it. Yeah, this is his testimonial right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he gave you one.
Yeah, he
Nice.
says, CoolGel REV is a practical, user and kid-friendly device which can ease our little patient's pain from head bumps, headaches, or earaches.
Oh,
Dr.
there's her
Robert
son and
Schumann,
his wife.
MD, pediatrician, Buffalo, New York.
Nice.
And
Is this your son?
Yeah, this is my son, and this is my wife. I figured women relate to women, so me being on there wouldn't really matter.
You know what I love about your story too is that how your wife was afraid to leave you with the kid.
Yeah.
Because my youngest is 10, and we came to this expo, and I called my husband, and he said, I am so sorry, but Nolan, a surfboard hit him in the nose. And he said, I've only been gone for 3 hours, and you're already going to the pediatrician?
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Well,
crazy.
so you're not unique. And the good news is you came out of the whole situation with a fabulous idea.
Thank you.
And you also told me when we had spoken that when your son was screaming, you kept trying to hold the ice pack on his head,
right.
but he's squirming around and screaming, and you're trying to hold the phone and hold him, and you're like, you spy a hat, and you grab the hat and tuck the ice thing inside and put it on. He's
smart.
So it's not very productive, and now parents can comfort their child while they're carrying the ice pack, and if the child can also run around with the ice pack on like they didn't even know it. So if your child's scared for some reason, you can put the ice pack in the hat prior, and then he can run around. He doesn't even know it's on him.
He doesn't even know it, so you trick him.
Yep.
You trick them into getting
you
better.
have to be one step ahead of these
All right,
guys.
I have a quick question for you. When did you come up with this idea, and how long has it been on the market?
About 2.5 years.
2.5
years we came up with the idea. It took a long time to get it to this point, a lot of hard work. And
well, you had to do the research for the manufacturing.
Right, distributor, retailer, and hopefully find buyers. I have a couple retailers right now interested, but I wanted to make sure I could repackage the product correctly.
And what kind of response are you getting from moms and dads?
Great moms. I haven't had one complaint. I probably sold 80 hats.
Right.
Just like walking up to you, you asked me a question.
Right.
And all of a sudden they're writing a check, and I love it.
Okay, so what is your price point?
The hats go for $23.95. And the reason we chose that price is because it's under $25, and it also makes it easier for grandma to buy a couple of them for their grandchildren.
Yes, that's
right.
a perfect idea.
And you also came up with the other characters. Are these Toby's friends?
Yes, there's Toby, then there's Tulip with the carrot, and then there's Cosmo, and he has honey, and then there's Lily, and she has bubbles, and Tulip has a carrot.
Yeah, that's
Very
awesome.
cute. Now, if people want to, can people buy this online? Moms and dads buy this online, and grandparents, of course?
Yes.
Where do they go?
On CoolGelNCap.net.
Okay, so I would have one on hand just in case, because right when you hear about this and then you go, oh, I'll get one later, bonk your kid there on the head and you don't have one. So I'd go to CoolGelNCap.net, find one. Lots more to come on Momstown. Good luck to you, because I know that it's a family business.
Yes.
I'm sorry your wife isn't here, but she will be proud that you did a fabulous job.
Well, and thank you so much. And also, seriously though, thank you, because it's a great product for our kids in keeping, making them feel better.